Protect your children. Act now to arrange vaccination.
I am a primary student. I want to get vaccinated.
Hi everyone, to facilitate the upgrade at our Pengchao transmitter, our free-to-air signal on AM 1044 will temporarily broadcast on reduced transmitter power until further notice. In this regard, some areas may experience weaker reception, and we apologize for the inconvenience caused. Nevertheless, we have made it possible for you to catch us on other platforms on www.metroradio.com.hk/1044 and on our Metro Broadcast app, which is available for download on the App Store and Google Play Store. Happy listening.
Seven minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig at makikisama po sa aming programa. It is a Friday and this is second to the last week of the program in July. Magkakasama po tayo all the way till 10 o'clock today. And gaya na nabanggit po ko po kanina, meron po tayong makakasama later on. She got in touch with us about maybe 3-4 days ago. Ni-refer po siya sa atin ng isa nating ng ating tagapakinig. And I was just totally shocked kung ano po yung nangyari sa kanya. No? So gaya nga ng sinabi ko, we'll be talking to someone later on regarding po, kababayan po natin siya. She's been here working similarly to everyone, a household service worker. At nagkataon naman na grabe, yung kanyang dibdib po, there's something went wrong, no? And we'll tell you more about how it happened and ano po yung kinalabasan after. At 8 minutes past the hour 8, kasama rin po natin si Mr. Arman Benko on the second hour of our program. At tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating programa sa araw na ito. We've got hot and hot more weather coming up in the next couple of days. And sabi nga nila, it's the great heat coming up, which we'll be experiencing. Sabi nila, the mercury can rise up to about 37 degrees, and that's beyond, and comparatively beyond po yan sa normal, because in the next couple of days, we will be experiencing hot weather, but high of about 35. 9 minutes past the hour 8, magandang gabi po, magandang hapon, magandang umaga sa ating mga kasama sa iba't ibang dako ng daigdig from the South Pole, New Zealand, Australia, karatig po ng isla, kabuuan po ng Asia. We go to the Middle East, Europa, and North Central and South America. And of course, nasa top na po tayo sa North Pole. Binabati po namin kayo, naway po kayo ay nasa mabuting kalagayan. Mainit man ang panahon, lalo na in Europe where people are experiencing the sweltering heat. Highest temperature recorded in the UK is 37 Celsius. And may mga iba't ibang lugar sa Europa na kung saan po it's so hot na, and of course with a mix of dry weather, hindi po nag-uulan. So nagkakaroon po ng tinatawag nating wildfire. Sana naman po hindi mangyari po sa atin dito sa ating place dito po sa Hong Kong, no? So mag-ingat po kayo sakaling po kayo pupunta sa mga malabunduking mga lugar. Siguraduhin lang po, dalhin nyo po yung inyong mga kalat. Di ba? Yung mga kalat ninyo, marami po kayong kalat. Siguraduhin nyo po na anuhin nyo po yun. Dalhin nyo po yung mga kalat nyo. Huwag lang po tapon-tapon lang kung saan-saan. Ha? Sa ating mga kasama. At 11 minutes past the hour of 8, unahin muna natin ang ating mga... Oh, okay. We've got a caller in the middle of our program. Siguro hindi siya nasanay. Akala
How are you?
niya,
How are you?
Hey, Jeremy!
Hey, Mike, how are you today?
I'm very good and it's very hot outside. Did you go outside?
Mainit sa labas.
Mainit talaga, grabe.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Long time no hear.
I'm doing better than good.
Yes, that's what I want to hear. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Jeremy.
Magaling ko yan, Mike.
Okay. I'm okay. I hope you are and we'll try to play a song for you a little bit later on.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy, let me ask you, when is your birthday?
October 8th.
October 8th. Remember, huh?
Okay. I know someone of the same.
Okay, October 8th.
Okay.
Okay.
So what did you have for dinner today, Jeremy?
I have chicken.
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 Okay, manok.
Manok.
Okay.
Manok. Okay. What are you going to be doing this weekend?
I want to request.
Yes, what?
I want to request on this day.
On this day.
On this day.
Okay. That's David Pomeranz.
Good night.
Good
night,
Jeremy.
Bye.
Yan. Long time no hear
Oo.
from Jeremy.
Promise forever.
Alam ni DJ Junior.
Oh.
Okay, unahin muna natin ang kalagayan ng ating panahon. 23, 24, 25, and 26 of Julio.
Julio.
Tomorrow, high of 36 degrees.
Yeah.
Wow. And low of about 28. 35 on Sunday, 35 on Monday, and 34 on Tuesday. Hot, and hotter weather for the next 4 days with humidity between 50 to 90%. What's on the 27, 28, and 29th?
Yo. Ano nangyari? Wait.
Yun. Pababa kasi, hindi pataas eh. Pinipuwersa kasi. 27, 28, 29, 30. Expect a high of about 33 to 34 degrees. With the humidity of 60 to 90%. Okay? So yan po yung kalagayan ng ating panahon. Wow.
Grabe.
Alam mo, they say nga, no? 13 days straight na tayo, ganyan. 13 days straight.
Imagine. Tapos
Tapos ano?
all the way till the end of the month is that.
That weather. So, ingat lang po tayo. Just to let you know, tomorrow we won't be here for t-shirt
T-shirts.
pickups.
Yeah.
T-shirt pickups will only be on Sunday.
Yeah.
Between 12 to 3 p.m. Dito po. No?
Yeah.
Especially for those who have bought their t-shirts before the second batch. So,
We will be consolidating na.
there's some people who are still asking for us to extend. Sige, mag-extend po tayo over the weekend. But we will have to cut already on Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday
Pagdating ng
na po
Monday,
Sunday. Wala na.
ha?
Monday, we won't na. Because right now, we're already exceeding the 200 limit eh.
Yeah.
No? So, sa mga kasamahan po natin, just continue until Sunday. No? Until Sunday, the whole day of Sunday.
Yeah.
Then Monday, stop na tayo. Ha?
Yes.
This is for this batch. Let's see what goes on for the next
Merch.
merch. Okay.
PTS merch. Let's go.
Okay, 14 after 8 sa ating programa. Tuloy-tuloy po tayo and I know that a lot of you are celebrating your birthday. Tingnan natin kung sino sila. Let's take it away!
Maligayang bati sa iyong karawan. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday!
Maligayang bati sa iyong karawan.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday sa lahat ng ating mga birthday celebrants sa nalalapit pong mga araw ng Hulyo. Marami tayong mga birthday celebrants. Sino man kayo, nasaan man kayo, kung ano man ang ginagawa ninyo, sana maligaya po ang inyong kaarawan sa mga kasamahan po natin sa Pilipinas at sa iba't ibang dako ng daigdig.
Daigdig.
Whether kayo ay nagse-celebrate ngayon, sabi nga natin,
Kahapon.
pag kahapon or
Bukas.
sa mga darating pa mga araw,
Yes.
happy birthday sa inyo! birthday.
Ano ang handa mo?
Wala.
Sa iyong kaarawan. Happy birthday. Nawa'y pagpalain ikaw.
Binabati ni Tita Jezebel ang kanyang anak na birthday today, si Alisa May Bravo, who is now 21 years old.
Oy, si Tita
Jezebel.
Bravo.
Yes.
Her daughter is so pretty, buti na lang hindi nagmana sa tatay.
I had to hold my breath.
Di ba? Sinigurado ko 'yon, ha. Kasi
Manay
alam kong
mommy.
bibili ka pa ng t-shirt ulit eh. Hindi, just joking. No, but kidding aside, napakaganda ng iyong
Daughter.
Ilang taon na yung daughter niya?
21.
Wow.
21 ka.
Tapos na pala nagdebut na siya, di ba? Kasi 18 eh.
Hindi pala
Uy, birthday ni Valentino? Walang handa dahil nasa trabaho.
Tita Val.
Tita Val. Okay lang 'yon kahit na
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Sabi ni Tita Josie, happy birthday daw kay Miriam Bartolome today.
Hello.
Happy birthday din sa mga my birthday sa buwan ito. Sabi ni Isabel.
Sabi ni Tita Pamela, happy birthday sa kanyang anak na si
Julikit.
July.
You like it?
You like it or not, he's 34.
Babatukan ka ni Tita
Sorry
Pamela.
May God bless him always.
Yun.
Si Tita Pam yung nag-start na yung swimming class.
Tita mo. Oh, si Tita Pam, no?
Si Tita Pamela. Oo. So, nung Sunday. So, we'll talk to you soon live dito.
Yes.
Tatawagan namin kayo. Siguro mga mid. So, after yung pangalawa nyo. Pangalawa niya this weekend.
This week,
So, probably by next week.
Si Tita Jezebel, sabi niya, thank you, Kuya Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, syempre, di ba? Kailangan bisitahin tuloy.
Si Tito Val, pwede natin bisitahin. Malapit lang naman yung bahay.
Kapitbahay lang natin dito yan eh. Wala pong my birthday sa
kanila.
family ko, sabi ni Jamie Rose. Happy po ako sa mga my birthday. Si Sister Cecil.
Si Sister Cecil, 2 birthday niyan, di ba?
Ha? Bakit?
Yung birth. Tapos yung...
Yung kanyang
Oo.
Tama ba yun, Sister Cecil? 2 birthday mo?
Or am I just making things up?
Parang na-dokling ako dun Sister Cecil, paki-confirm nga. 2 ba talaga birthday mo?
Magte-text na yan sa akin. Sinasabi mo yan. Hindi,
Parang-
joke lang.
Naniwala tuloy ako na I paused eh. Let me try to remember. Kasi auntie ko, madre rin eh. Wala yata siya sinabi sa akin na gano'n
Okay.
Naluloko mo ako Ako meron akong auntie na madre eh. Benedictine pa yun.
Di ba may iba't ibang baka mamaya they do things differently.
Anong order?
Oo.
Out of order ka talaga.
Sister Cecil, good evening. Ayan, si Tita Rami. Hi kay Divina. Kaya,
Ayun,
sabi ni Tita Dory.
Kat. Sabi niya, happy birthday kay Lauren Sayama Juanico. Happiest 20th birthday to my daughter, Aliana. Tomorrow, 23rd of July. Sana nag-i-enjoy ka sa gala mo. Wow.
Gala.
Gala naman nun.
Si Eileen. Sabi niya, pabati din po yung tita mama ng buong angkan.
Tita Mama.
Si Edna Cortez, she's turning 63 on Sunday.
Okay. Tita Mama.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Yan. Si Trafina, happy birthday sa sister-in-law ko
Na si
si
Rose.
Rose Nieto kahapon. At magpo-for good na next month. Huwag niyang sabihin na magpo-for good kayo. Oo. Sabihin niyang uuwi na.
Yun.
Yun na lang.
Kasi mamaya, pag nakita namin kayo dito, kala ko nag-for good ka na.
Oh,
Pangit
Kuya
pa.
Mike Ayan.
Ano naman
Hindi,
kasi?
parang, Kuya Mike, kasi. Yan.
Iyak tuloy ako sa
Akala ko nag-text si Sister Cecil. Ikaw pala yung
Kinabahan
nag-text.
ka, no? Ha?
Kinabahan.
Kinabahan ka, no? Finally, may magbubulaga din sa'yo. Ikaw din. Si Norma Turla, kasama po natin si Dodell.
Uy, birthday din ng
Let's drink papaya shake, Kuya Mike.
Papaya shake.
Anong nilagay mo dyan? Kasi may mga iba naglalagay ng gatas eh.
Won't that make you more?
The more you... Okay.
Diba?
Wala akong sinabi ha, hindi sa galing sa akin yun.
Oh, hindi siya very ha. Pero alam nyo na yun. Because
Hindi siya-
papaya is cleansing.
Yes.
Oh, pag nilagyan ng milk, unless you're lactose intolerant, talagang so wag nyo lalagyan ng milk yun sa inyo, if ever.
Hindi na kailangan ng lagyan ng milk.
Hi kay Tita Irene, kakatapos lang sa kanyang kitchen. Hi kay Chris Rodriguez, kay Ursula from Maonshan. Hi kay Norma Turla, kay Lorena de la Cruz, kay Malu, kay Anafe, kay Micaela, kay Vilma Rivera. Binabati ni... Sino pa? May nakita pa akong birthdays dito eh. Hang on. Give me a moment and I will find it. Ayan. Si Tita Ada, sabi niya, happy birthday sa kanyang anak na si Marjorie Laron Obus. Love you, anak. Si Tita Kat, binabati niya ang kanyang pamangkin na si Kyla on July 23rd. Yun.
I will follow you.
Tapos, habang nagkakantahan tayo ng birthday, si Leary Villa, sabi, good evening sa inyo. Watching from Hong Kong while eating dinner, tinapa with kamatis at itlog na pula. Yan lang. Share lang niya.
Parang kumulo yung tiyan ko nun.
Sabi ni Ana Fe, masarap po sa papaya shake na patakan ng kalamansi. What do you mean? So you like, squeeze. Ganun.
Di mo matitikman yun.
Bakit kalamansi?
Hindi kasi normally, di ba, pag kumakain ka ng papaya,
Oo.
nilalagyan mo siya ng either lemon or calamansi.
Really?
To have that zest flavor. Kasi normally, ang papaya is a bit bland di ba? Matamis siya, pero the fruit itself is a bit bland. So I'm just saying that.
Ayun. Uy, shout out sa ating team YouTube. Ayan. Si Ann is watching from the Palazzo. Shot-in race course ang kanyang view. Hi kay Tita Grace.
Ayan yung malaking that's the one that isang yan, malaking bloke yan eh.
Oh, tapos
On the left side, facing the shot-in race course.
may free view ng race course. Wow. Masaya. Si Rio.
Okay yan, kasi meron kang
Sino?
Ha?
May
May makikita mo ngayon kung sinong nananalo.
binoculars.
Hindi na kailangan kasi kitang-kita mo siya eh.
So bagay. Ayan. Si Ann, October 8 din daw ang kanyang birthday.
Sino?
Si Ann
Ann?
Daliva.
Oh, really?
Oo. Ayan. Nagtatanungan nga doon. Sabi, invited ba kami sa birthday mo?
Sino nagtatanong?
Si Dory. Tamang-tama. Fresh from vacation ka nun. Naglalaglagan sila.
Oo, grabe kayo. Ba't ganun kayo?
Tita Marilyn, good evening. Watching from Mount Parker Lodge, Quarry Bay. Hi kay Marilyn Castillo, kay Mariket Arguello, kay De La Cruz Ernita, kay Tita Leo Lopez. Who else is here? Did I miss any of your greetings? I hope
Maybe
not.
Yan, see? Alam ko na nababasa ko yung sinasabi mo.
I hope not. Ayan, may shinare kayo?
Sa'yo?
Oh,
Wala akong
nakalagay dito,
sinishare.
share the post 6 minutes ago. Ayan.
May sinare ako?
Oo. Or maybe Facebook is just being funny.
It's always being fun. Hindi ka ako makapasok kaya ka.
Sabi ko.
Kasi I can't breathe. Pasensya na ho kayo ha. My notebook has suddenly conked out.
Ayan. And then who else is here? Meron na nakita. Ito, si Jamie Rose. Sabi niya, tanong ko lang, kailan po maalis ang quarantine? Yan ang hindi po namin masasagot.
Actually, it's funny
Oo.
because we were talking about that with a client today.
Oo.
Handa na ba kayo?
Handa na ba kayo? Si Maria Fe, sarap maligo ng malamig na tubig. Oh, we were just talking about this. Super init, grabing init, ingat-ingat po tayo lahat, lalo na sa mga may hypertension, stay safe. Masarap maligo ng malamig na tubig, pero wag yun yung una.
Yes.
Wag yung ibubuhos bagla.
Agree.
So, you do with the warm first and then gradually switch off the hot water and then yun.
Agree.
So parang magpasona ka muna and then good yun, shower.
Agree.
Okay?
And it's really even na ilagay mo siya sa cold water na, mainit pa rin yung tubig. It's not as cold as you'd like it to be.
Oo, kasi mainit yung
Hindi talaga.
yung tubes. Maghugas ka ng kamay, hot.
Hot siya.
Ayan.
8:26 sa ating programa. Saan man ho kayo nakikinig sa amin, we are here for you all the way till hindi pa kasi tumawag sa akin yung yung dapat na
Makausap
natin eh.
Okay.
So I'm trying
Sige.
to actually leave her a message.
Ayan. May nagtatanong, ito ang question for the night.
What's the question for the night?
DJ Jin, saan ka kumain yung post mo?
Okay.
Okay.
You explain it.
So, ganito yan. Hindi namin alam yung exit exactly, pero it's in Wan Chai. Yung exit niya, yung dun sa may tram. Kung saan papunta nung parang ali-ali na may yung open market doon,
Yes,
diba? Pero
yes.
hindi kayo doon pupunta.
Hindi doon.
Hindi doon.
Yung next street.
Yung next street niya,
which is Spring Garden Lane.
Spring Garden Lane. Nilagay namin yun dun sa sa post. Hindi kayo
Okay.
nagbabasa.
They're only open, alam ko,
Weekdays.
I think
think.
Saturday half day.
Double check ko na lang.
Mm.
Hindi Chinese character kasi yung niya eh.
Okay, so yung Spring Garden Lane is one-way palabas.
Oo.
Okay? Pag sinabi natin one-way palabas, that means yung traffic niya will be coming in from Queens Road East papunta ng Johnston Road where the tram is. No?
Yes.
So if you walk towards, pag nakita nyo na po yung Spring Garden Lane, you turn left. Dire-diretso po yung lakad nyo. And then you will see a fork. Pag sinabi natin fork, single lane siya, biglang
Tinidor.
split siya ng ganyan.
Oo. Ayun, exit B2.
Ayun. So to the left, to the left.
Ay, hindi, buksan. Bukas din siya ng Saturday.
Saturday half day lang.
Hindi.
Full day?
Full din siya.
Okay.
Oo.
So you get the fork on the left, but you don't actually have to take the fork.
Oo.
Kasi you will see just before the fork, the restaurant is, then after the restaurant is a flower shop.
Katabi niya. Oo. So, kung mostly if meron na kayo nakitang mahabang pila dun sa may
Yun na yun.
flower shop.
Yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
So, ang opening hours niya is 11:30, which is eksakto tayo, to 2:30. And then,
may break sila.
6:30 to 8:30 naman.
Okay. So, ang
Yung evening.
nun?
So, lunch and dinner.
Yes.
Monday to
Chiba.
Sunday. Kale Chupa.
Yes. So, ibig sabihin nun,
Mabilisan doon. So,
curry pork chop.
Oo.
You can't share. You
Oo,
can
you can't
bring
share.
home pag hindi mo kaya.
Yeah. Take out.
The only reason why we did not take out kasi we were having a meeting after.
Oo. So, yun.
So there's no way na may take out namin siya.
At saka, if ever, parang you don't wanna take out deep fried.
Yes.
Oo.
Yes.
You wanna eat it fresh.
Tapos,
so, dapat doon.
Isa pa sa mas pinakamasarap doon is yung gulay, kangkong na gulay.
Oo. Pero hindi na namin na-order.
Kasi hindi na nga pwedeng mag-share eh.
Oo. That one was real good.
Hindi na siya pwedeng mag-share.
Uy, alam ni Tita Joy, katabi po ata nung Litong Avenue.
Yes!
Before Litong Avenue.
Before Litong Avenue.
Yeah. Yun.
Sabi ni Tita Joy Nuida?
Oo, sabi ni Tita Joy. Yan.
So, masarap talaga siya.
Yes.
It's a bit on the expensive side.
Oo, it's not cheap.
It's not
For
cheap.
sure.
Yes.
And pipila kayo. Cause siya limited seating siya.
Correct.
And
It's best na pumunta ka doon, may kasama ka.
may kasama ka. Para kayong dalawa lang.
Better kung dalawa kayo.
Oo, by twos. By
Kasi
twos
mas
are better.
maraming upuan na pangdalawahan lang.
Ayun. And pipila kayo. Yun lang. So, wag po kayong maging mainitin ng ulo and impatient.
Oo.
Oo. Because the first time, medyo mas matagal yung hintay natin nun eh.
Oh, true.
Oo, kasi we were waiting outside dahil may mga kumakain. This time, we were one of the first who came in. So, yun.
But it took us a little bit,
Kasi sakto pagdating natin, shing.
bumukas yung 11:30 yun.
Ayun. At saka ang daming take out. Oo. Yung mga office workers.
Bilis nga ng take-out. Actually, kung magte-take out ka, mabilis.
Mas mabilis, oo.
Maybe kung magte-take out ka, you can order one lang.
Ayun, oo. Well, it's really sharing. Sakto lang naman kasi kami ni Kuya Mike, hindi naman kami kumain eh.
We didn't eat breakfast.
So, yun. Usapan. Walang kakain ng
Yun, tama yun. Malapit sa Lim Ki Bing Sut.
Katapat, yes.
Katapat. Correct.
Ayan, alam ni Tita Alpha din pala. Ayan.
Naka-
Si Jojo.
Mm.
Tapos na ang vacation, 2 days to go, back to Hong Kong, dinner po tayo. Adobong faucets.
Well, sarap niyan.
At fried daing na Gigi. And Jojo is watching from Tagaytay.
Sabi ni Kuya Valentino, sabi niya, araw-araw haba ng pila dyan. Yes.
Yes. Oo.
Masarap ba yung pork chop curry? Okay, ito na lang explain ko sa inyo. Kahapon, nag-usap na kami noon. Okay? Most often than not, si DJ Jean,
Late.
pag may meeting kami, late yan.
Or sakto lang on the spot. Oo. Or like 5 minutes before. Ganon.
Pag, nung sinabi
In
ko,
a good day.
Oo. Nung sinabi ko sa kanya, nandun yung meeting natin sa Wanchay.
Okay.
Sabi ko, baka gusto mo mag-lunch na muna tayo. Sabi niya, saan ba tayo magla-lunch?
I lit
Isip
up.
ako. Sabi ko, sa pork chop. Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Sige.
Ang usapan namin sa MTR at 11:15. Sabi niya, so nag-message ako,
Nagtawag
aba,
tayo.
wala pang alas 11, nandito na siya sa stasyon. Sabi niya,
Oo nga pala.
Wala ka pa alas 11.
wala. Actually, 10:30-ish.
oo. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, I will be down in the MTR by
In 3
minutes. Sabi ko, okay. Pagbaba ko doon. Wala pang 11:15, 11:05, nandun na siya. Normally, ako yung nag-aantay. Tamo? Pag pagkain yan at gusto niya yung pagkain, tsak yun.
Yan.
Tsak yun.
Oo. Kung gusto niyo akong maging on time, bait me with food.
Yes. Especially kung alam niya yung food.
Oh, yeah.
Pag alam niya yung food at masarap, tsak yun. Nandun po siya.
Nandun ako.
Spot on.
Hindi nyo lang alam, naka-camp out na ako sa labas. Parang
Feeling ko
ganun.
nga, baka hindi pa natulog yan eh. Kagabi.
Oo. Yung alam mo yung nagigising ka in the middle of your sleep na parang, is it time to wake
Yun.
up?
Sabi ni Jamie
Ganun.
Rose Khan, sabi niya, try ko kumain dyan pagbalik ko ng Hong Kong.
Oo.
Kaya lang puro pork lang ba? Kasi
Oo.
need kaming kumain ng
Hindi daw siya kumakain ng pork.
Di, meron din. Maraming mga
Oo.
It's part of the
Okay. Ang tanong kasi, based on her surname, Khan.
Oo.
Well, I don't want to assume, but that's what I'm doing already. If you're Muslim, we don't know if it's halal. Yun lang.
Yun lang.
Just disclaimer, we don't know if it's halal.
Correct.
But if you're allowed to eat anything else, and
The gulay
Like,
is good. The chow ho fan,
yeah, we saw it kanina. Malaki din yung serving.
masarap yun. Actually, yung average meal nila will cost you between $70 to $85.
And then it's everything Chinese
Yes.
actually.
Pero ang ano doon talaga, ang to go for talaga is
Is
the
the
curry pork chop.
Curry
Yes.
pork chop.
Without a doubt, yun ang
The best of the best.
big serving. Kaya nga kung mag-order po kayo, make sure lang, kunyari mag-take out kayo, you have to find a place na malapit lang para makakain kayo kaagad.
Yes. Ayun o. Meron pa ba? Tinitingnan ko tuloy yung ano nila.
Walang English menu, di ba? Walang English
Punta
menu.
na lang kayo sa open rice.
Oh yes, pwede rin sa open rice. That's true.
Oo. Meron silang something steam.
That is
Puro
true,
pork
JQ.
chop. Pero ang tawag niya sa English if you want to search for it,
Ah.
is Sun King Yun.
Yun.
So, Araw, Hari, Yun. Curry. Restaurant.
Yun.
And then, wow. Oh, we should try the noodles next time.
Hindi, yung chow ho fan.
Yeah.
Masarap yun.
Masarap yun.
Masarap.
Masarap yun.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating programa. We're gonna take a break for
Is
a
it
while.
already? Oh, man.
Oh, ano na 8:36 na Babalikan po namin kayo doon gawin.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Clear overnight. The minimum temperature will be around 28 degrees. Sunny and very hot during the day with a maximum temperature of about 36 degrees in the urban areas and a couple degrees higher in the new territories. Light to moderate southwesterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 57% for the outlook. Persistently very hot and fine for the rest of July. Temperatures can generally reach 35 degrees or above early next week. The very hot weather warning is in force. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your Connect.
The more people get vaccinated, the stronger we can fight the epidemic. Under the vaccine pass, persons without medical or other exemptions and age 12 or above must be vaccinated to enter food premises, scheduled premises, government leisure and cultural venues and more. Jab records can be saved in the Leave Home Safe app for easy use, or shown in the I Am Smart and eHealth apps, or kept on hard copy to show or scan the QR code of your record as required. With the protection of vaccines, we will resume normal life soon.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro, opinyon at katanungan, tawag lang sa 1-834-100, 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp or Viber sa 6641-8811, 6641-8811. O di kaya pwede rin sa aming messenger, PTSHK. That's PTSHK. Isama na rin nyo ang aming email, ptshk1044@gmail.com, ptshk1044@gmail.com. Siya nga pala, check nyo na rin ang aming Facebook community page, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman.
Then, welcome back sa ating programang PTS on a Friday.
What was the question?
TGIF. Oh, my question dahil from Jeng Jeng.
Okay.
Sabi niya, good evening po, Kuya Mike, DJ Jin. Ask ko lang po kasi yung mga amo ko magbabakasyon ng 1.5 months sa Australia.
Okay.
Tapos, pinapauwi po nila ako sa September for 3 weeks. Kasi yung visa ko, January 8, 2023. Baka nag-typo
23
siya.
yan, hindi
Oo.
22.
Alanganin na po yung visa ko, wala ng 6 months. Sabi po ng amo ko, bigyan niya ako ng supporting letter. Okay po ba yun?
You're leaving at the same time when they're leaving, tama, di ba?
Roughly, parang gano'n.
Roughly.
Kasi for
So,
3 weeks
September. So 3 weeks you'll be there.
Oo.
I think that's
That would be
relatively okay.
Oo.
Kasi it's October, November, December, January. You have 4 months
Yung 6 months
Yung
na
6 months doon, buffer lang po na
Oo.
binibigay namin yun. I mean, this is...
and that's more of also the passport.
Yes.
Oo.
Yung buffer ko po yun, I'm just intending to have that in your ika nga, sa visa mo. The reason why I'm actually doing that is because of the fact that I want you to be able to see that just in case magkaroon na naman ng lockdown or suspension or cancellation, at least ready ka.
Yes,
Diba?
yes, yes.
And with the amount of increase in the COVID situation sa Pilipinas, right now we're averaging about nearly 2,000
In the Philippines.
Correct.
Wow.
And here in Hong Kong is about, yesterday was 4,000, di ba?
We're going up again.
Oo, so umaakit na naman po siya. So, but I don't think really, to be honest, hindi ko naman siguro nakikita na it's going to be worse before it gets better. Maganda naman po ang sitwasyon. Let me just read it to you. Hong Kong added about 4,270 new COVID cases today, Friday, as health authorities urge citizens to follow the social distancing curbs, saying that the daily caseload could be double within 2 weeks. The Center for Health Protection, Chuang Shukwan, reported that 4,090 local infections, including 1,522 confirmed via PCR tests, and 2,568 verified positive rapid antigen test results. Chuang also reported 180 imported cases, 78 detected at the airport, 97 at designated quarantine hotels, and 5 found in local communities after the patients completed the 7-day isolation. Chuang said that the daily caseload has been rising gradually, and authorities could not yet forecast when it will reach the peak or start dropping again. She then appealed to citizens to stick to the existing COVID curve, adding that she didn't want the numbers to skyrocket at once. So, gaya nito, when asked about the infection cluster of 12 Cathay Pacific crew members, Chuang said she would not disclose details on an individual cluster. Chuang noted that the government will strengthen compulsory testing capacity for high-risk buildings or locations over the new home isolation arrangement. Okay. Let me just bring this up kasi nakakabahala po ito.
Yeah.
We have with us a number of mga kababayan po natin that happen to be kumbaga employed sila ng mga employers nila but stay out po sila. Or nakatira po sila sa labas ng bahay na kayo nilang dapat tinitirhan. Okay, pag sinasabi ko po yun, let us be reminded na dalawa pong klase yan, ha? Pag sinabi po natin dalawang klase, no? Pag sinabi po natin dalawang klase po, hang on a second. Okay. Pag sinabi po natin dalawang klase po siya, ibig sabihin nun, doon po kayo nakatira or you're registered na doon po kayo nakatira sa amo ninyo, pero
Stay out.
Oo. Namumukod po kayo. Ibig sabihin nun, nakatira po kayo sa ibang lugar. Kung nakatira po kayo sa boarding house, yun ang mabigat doon. Ingat po kayo, ha? Kasi, tandaan niyo po, especially for those who are staying out pero walang authorization sa immigration. Okay? Delikado po tayo dyan. Specifically when it comes to COVID.
Yeah.
Bakit ko sinasabi yon? Sinasabi ko po sa inyo yon kasi technically, under the contract, doon kayo nakatira sa bahay. Let's say, ang bahay niya, House A. House B is the boarding house. Okay? So, kung pinapatira kayo doon sa boarding house, pag nagkataon na may nahawa doon sa bahay at wala kayo sa bahay.
Oo.
Kasi ngayon, pumupunta na po ang representative ng CHP para mag-swab test.
Yeah.
Tapos, bibigyan po kayo ng pulseras. Okay? Pag ganun ho ang mangyari, kinakailangan, hindi po kayo pwedeng bumalik sa boarding house. Kailangan doon ho kayo tumira sa bahay kung saan ho kayo nakarehistro. Hindi ho kayo pwedeng tumira doon sa boarding house. Bakit? Kasi pag nalaman ho yun, at lumipat kayo na may pulseras po kayo, patay tayo doon. Ang pataw yata dyan is 50 mil 50,000 Hong Kong dollars at may pagkakulong pa yun. So, wag nyo pong gagawin yun. Okay? Kung sakali naman na tinamaan kayo, let's say, dun sa flat ng inyong amo. Okay? Pero inilipat po kayo dun sa isang flat na pag-aari din ng inyong amo. Then that's okay. Di ba? Kasi ibig sabihin nun, ayaw na nilang palalain pa yung sitwasyon doon sa nangyari.
Yeah.
Kaya inilipat ka na.
Oo.
Para at least, kung gumaling ka, at the end of the day, kung sino man yung nagdala ng hawa sa bahay, siyang maunang gagaling.
Yes.
So, in the case doon sa may tumawag sa akin kanina, yung kababayan po natin, ang naunang tinamaan. At admittedly naman na, alam niyang tinamaan siya doon sa kasama niya.
Ayun, yun yung mahirap, no?
Oo. Lalong-lalo na doon sa mga nakatira po sa mga boarding houses.
Kasi hindi mo rin alam kung saan nanggagaling yung mga kasama
Correct.
nyo.
Totoo po yun. That's very, very true. So that's the hardest part of all these things na na-experience nyo.
Yeah.
Huwag nyo pong basta-bastang isatabi na okay lang naman ako alam naman ng amo ko eh. Ang tanong doon, yes, syempre alam ng amo mo. Pero alam ba ng immigration yun? Kasi pag nalaman ng immigration yun na nagsistay out ka na walang pahintulot sa kanila, nako, ang hirap po nun. Ang lalabas po sa inyo niyan, mahihirapan po kayo. Baka mamaya makulong pa kayo ng dahil doon.
Yes. No.
So, ingatan nyo po yung sarili nyo sa mga sitwasyon na yan. Okay? Huwag nyo hayaan yung sarili nyo na madala ng ganitong sitwasyon. Now, kung sakali naman, ito sasabihin ko, kung sakali naman, nabigla yung amo mo, dahil siyempre, masama ang loob ng amo mo, di ba? Parang ngayon dati maluwag yung amo mo sa'yo.
Ngayon, humigpit.
Tapos naghigpit sila.
Oo.
Wala ho akong masasabi dyan. Kung hindi, sundin nyo na po yung amo nyo. The reason why I'm saying that is because of the fact na kayo rin naman po ang nagdala sa...
Oo. Hindi naman sa nagbe-blame, but...
Hindi. Kasi kung ilalagay, kunyari ikaw, di ba? May pamilya ka. Ako yung katulong mo. Di stay out ako, di ba?
Oo.
So, technically, hindi mo ako makokontrol kasi stay out ako eh.
Yes.
Di ba? Na-meet ko ngayon si Tita Kerry.
Oo.
Nagkataon na nung nag-meet kami, pumunta siya sa bahay. Or nagpunta siya sa boarding house.
Basta nag-meet kayo.
Nag-meet kami. Yung pala,
Positive.
positive siya.
So, nag-positive din kayo.
Nag-positive ako ngayon.
Nag-work ka.
Pumunta ako doon sa bahay.
Yun.
Di ba?
Oo.
Kasalanan ko ba yun? Hindi ko
Hindi,
sinasabi na
oo.
hindi mo kasalanan. Pero the mere fact na nag-umpisa ka o nag-umpisa ako doon sa trabaho,
Oo.
di ba? So, ang tendency nun, at the end of the day, responsibilidad ko yun.
Yes.
Di ba?
Oo.
Na akuin yung pagkakamali ko, na nahawaan ako.
Oo.
Ginusto ko ba? Hindi ko
Hindi.
ginusto, pero nahawaan ako.
Oo. Ngayon, syempre si Amo. So, yun yung nangyari.
Correct.
Sa kanya sasabihin, you know what? Mag-stay in ka na lang para ma-lessen
Yes.
yung contact mo.
Yes. Isa pa yun,
O,
di ba?
diba?
Sabi nga ni Evelyn, Imperio dito, amo ko pong lalaki, nag-positive, Kuya Mike. Home quarantine kaming lahat. Pakibasa mo?
Sa awan ng Diyos, negative naman kami lahat na kasama niya sa bahay.
Okay.
Si Mary Ann, ako po, ganyan sitwasyon last March. Inilipat ako sa empty space nila, grandpa, sa Taipo. Doon ako nag-quarantine kasi nasa Canada naman sila.
Okay. So, give or take lang yan eh. Di ba? Give and take lang pala. It's difficult na, let's say, sabi nga nung tumawag sa akin kanina, na, kung ano-ano po nung sinasabi na sa akin eh. Parang mabibigat na salita. Sabi ko sa kanya, ilagay mo yung sarili mo doon sa sitwasyon niya.
Madadala ka rin eh.
Oo, kasi,
Oo.
tandaan mo to, kahit na may sakit siya, nagtatrabaho pa rin siya. Kasi he's trying to find ways of trying to cope up with the pressures that he's got at work.
Tapos may pamilya pa.
May pamilya pa siya. Kailangan niya pa alagaan yung pamilya niya dahil lahat sila nag-positive.
Hirap yun. You're like,
So, it's
there's
also...
stress.
Ha?
It's definitely the stress also.
Exactly,
Oo.
di ba? So, sa akin, gaya ng lagi ko sinasabi, bago ho kayo itong kababayan natin na nagpadala sa akin ng mensahe kanina, sumulat na siya ng magbe-break na siya eh. She was able to listen to what I was telling her. Kasi apparently, lahat ng mga taong napagtanungan niya, sabi nung napagtanungan niya, ewan ko kung ilan yung napagtanungan niya, sinabi na, di terminate mo na lang, break ka na lang dyan. So there's only one thing na tinanong ko sa kanya. Before ba nangyari itong sitwasyon, kamusta kayo dyan? And how long have you been there? Sabi niya, 1 taon pa lang. And we were okay until this happened. So siyempre, natural doon sa amo na ganun talagang sasabihin niya, di ba? Nasasama talaga ang loob niya. Wala kang choice doon.
Mapapagalitan ka talaga.
Papagalitan ka.
Yeah.
Diba? And then I also told her, paano kung nangyari sa pamilya mo yan? Hindi ka ba magagalit? Siyempre magagalit ka rin. Ang initial reaction mo nga is magagalit ka. Ngayon, sinasabihan nga siya na magmula ngayon, mas maghihigpit na tayo. So may yung mga do's and don'ts dati, mas dadamihan yung don't. Di ba? So sa sitwasyon na yon, saan ka ngayon lalagay? Sabi ko, alam mo, most often than not, initial reaction ng tao yun na magalit eh. Initial reaction na yun na magpataw ng dapat ipataw para lang ituwid ka. So ginawa kong example sa kanya, paano ngayon kung let's say, sabihin ko sa iyo ngayon, yung anak mo, biglang nagbulakbol. All this time, in his 21 years, hindi siya nagbulakbol. Ngayon nagbulakbol siya. Uminom, nagdroga, and
yung inom
whatever.
medyo...
Inom, pwede pa yun eh. Di ba? No? Pero nagdroga eh. So, lumihis. So, saan mo pupulutin niya yung anak mo? Alam nga naman hindi mo pagsabihan yun.
Usually, ang mga nakikita natin in the movie, sa mga kwento na naririnig natin, iiyak ka, tataas yung boses.
Di ba?
Hindi kita ganyan pinalaki.
Correct.
Yan. Mga ganyan.
Diba?
Hindi ako nagpapagod dito para gawin mo yan.
So, at the end of the day, ganun din yung reaction mo.
Exactly.
Di ba? So, ako lang sa mga kasama po natin yung mga gustong tumulong na magpayo. Huwag naman ho tayo basta-basta magpapayo nang hindi nyo alam ang punot dulo ng lahat.
Yes.
Kasi kawawa ho yung pinagpapayuhan natin eh.
Tsaka huwag laging mag-terminate ka na. That always seems to be
nasulat
the
na po yung kanyang termination letter. Magwa 1 month's notice na siya eh.
Combo breaker si Kuya Mike eh.
Ano ho?
Combo breaker. Kasi
Ano ibig sabihin nun?
terminate. Kung hindi kayo tinawagan, malamang nag-terminate na yun.
Isasubmit na nga niya bukas yung papel.
Buti na lang tumawag.
Diba? Ako sa akin, again, the decision is not mine. The decision is yours.
Always.
Sa inyo po, hindi sa akin yun. So ako, gusto ko lang po kayong bigyan ng pagkakataon na maiba naman yung inyong pananaw. Kasi mahirap po talaga eh. Ang daming gustong gumawa nun eh. Ang tanong ko lang sa inyo, pag kayo sumabay dun sa sinasabi nila, sino magpapakain sa inyo? Una yun. Papakainin ka ba nila?
Hindi. Pag hindi...
Sila ba magtutustos sa pangangailangan mo habang wala kang trabaho?
Yun yung tanong. Bakit? Meron ba silang maire-refer?
May re-refer ba sila na bagong amo sakali?
Oo.
Diba? Or gusto lang nila ng karamay dahil ginawa rin nila yun sa sarili nilang amo?
Validation.
I don't know. Para sa akin, it's really difficult and I won't allow that to happen. Diba? I mean, under the circumstance na verbal lang ang pakikipag-usap sa'yo, verbal lang ang pagbitiw sa inyo ng mga samot-sari mga balita tungkol sa pangyayari sa bahay at kung ano-ano pa. Sa akin, think twice before you act on sa mga sitwasyon na ito. Kasi at the end, it can always be na pagkatapos na isang buwan,
medyo mag-ano naman yun eh.
magda-die down po yan.
Oo.
Eventually. So, bago ho tayo magdesisyon,
Bukso na inyong damdamin.
pag may time.
Yes.
Wag ho natin hayaan na makapagdesisyon tayo ng basta-basta na impulsive decision din at the end of the day, doon tayo magsisisi.
Yes, na parang kasi sinunod ko yan.
Sabi nga ni Tita Val, sabi niya dito, sinaklob.
Silakbo. Nang damdamin, yung mga ganyan. Tapos huli, katakot-takot na sisi.
I mean, honestly, in today's time, how much more conflict do you want to add to your life? Wag na tayo magdagdag po
hanggang
ng
TV na lang yung
karagdagan
drama natin, di ba?
Agree.
As much as possible.
Agree ako dyan.
Protect your peace. Diba? Protect
Ano
your
nga sabi mo
peace.
kahapon? Yung nakikisaw-saw?
Yung sausaw,
Excuse me.
suka na lang. Yun yung sausaw natin.
Sabi nga ni Tita Alpha dito, wag magdesisyon. Kung galit
Isa rin
ka.
yun. Actually, ang ano dyan, wag magdesisyon kung galit ka or kung masaya ka.
Dalawa lang yan eh.
Dalawa
Actually,
yun.
it's
Both.
that extreme,
Yung extreme emotion. Oo, na parang, promise, sige, let's go. Or kaya, dahil sobrang sama ng loob mo, hindi, wala na, ganyan-ganyan. But then,
Yes.
yung mind mo kasi is clouded on both.
Agree.
So, kung medyo kapag nag-calm down ka, or kung in the terms of the lasing, sober ka na,
Yes.
doon
Correct.
doon ka mag-desisyon.
Okay, 8:56 sa ating programa. Let's give a chance for that music that
Wait.
ang ating kasama na si
Jeremy.
at dapat ngayon pag
Dapat
paggagala, magpalit ng damit bago umuwi. Ako ganyan. Ginagawa ko.
Sure. Pwede din. But then, it's not just talaga, it's really adhering to social distancing, taking care of yourselves, and avoiding crowded places talaga. Diba?
I agree. 8:57, take it away.
David Pomeranz with On This Day.
Here we stand today, like we always dreamed, starting out our life together. The light is in your eyes, love is in our hearts. I can't believe you're really mine forever. Been rehearsing for this moment all my life, so don't act surprised if the feeling starts to carry me away. On this day, I promise forever. On this day, I surrender my heart. Here I stand, take my hand, and I will honor every word that I say on this day. Not so long ago, this earth was just a field, a cold and lonely space without you. Now everything's alive, now everything's revealed, and the story of my life is all about you. Oh, if you feel the cold winds blowing through your nights, I will shelter you. I'm forever here to chase your fears away. On this day, I promise forever. On this day, I surrender my heart. Here I stand, take my hand, and I will honor every word I say on this day.
Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
Rajapaksa political ally Ranil Wickremesinghe was appointed Sri Lanka's prime minister hours after army troops and police forcefully cleared the main protest site, occupied for months by demonstrators angry at the Rajapaksas over the country's economic collapse. The overnight raid occurred even though protesters have announced they would vacate the site Friday voluntarily, and the UN, US, and others denounced the heavy-handed force that was used. A lawyer said several protesters were hospitalized for injuries and that journalists and a lawyer were among people arrested. Sri Lankans have taken to the streets for months demanding their leaders resign over an economic crisis that has left the island nation's 22 million people short of essentials like medicine, food, and fuel. Last week, the protests forced out former President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, whose family has ruled Sri Lanka for most of the last 2 decades. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan are due to oversee the signing of a key agreement that would allow Ukraine to resume its shipment of grain from the Black Sea to world markets and Russia to export grain and fertilizers, ending a standoff that has threatened world food security. Last week, the sides reached a tentative agreement on a UN plan that would enable Ukraine to export 22 million tons of desperately needed grain and other agricultural products that have been stuck in Ukraine's Black Sea ports due to the war. The unblocking of the grain stockpiles will help ease a food crisis that has sent prices of vital commodities like wheat and barley soaring. The deal foresees the establishment of a control center in Istanbul to be staffed by UN, Turkish, Russian, and Ukrainian officials, which would run and coordinate their grain exports. Ships would be inspected to ensure that they are carrying grains and fertilizers and not weapons. It also makes provision for the safe passage of the ships. North Korea has warned that the United States and South Korea will face unprecedented security challenges if they do not stop their hostile military pressure campaign against the North, including joint military drills. North Korea views any regular U.S.-South Korean military training as an invasion rehearsal, even though the allies have steadfastly said they have no intention of attacking the North. The latest warning came as Washington and Seoul prepared to expand their upcoming summertime training following the North's provocative run of missile tests this year. Jo Chin, Deputy Director General of the North Korean Institute of Disarmament and Peace, a foreign ministry-run think tank, said that Washington and Seoul's joint military drills this year are driving the Korean peninsula to the brink of war. He accused U.S. and South Korean officials of plotting to discuss the deployment of U.S. nuclear strategic assets during another joint drill set to begin next month. The regular U.S.-South Korea military drills are a major source of animosity on the Korean peninsula, with North Korea often responding with missile tests or warlike rhetoric. Japan warned of escalating national security threats stemming from Russia's war on Ukraine and China's tensions with Taiwan in an annual defense paper issued Friday, as Japan tries to bolster its military capability and spending. The annual defense white paper, approved by Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's cabinet, highlights the need for Japan's military buildup to address security concerns and seeks to gain public support for a stronger military and increased budget, which Kishida's governing party aims to double in coming years. The report comes months ahead of a revision to Japan's national security strategy that is expected to include a preemptive strike capability, which critics say would go beyond the limitations of Japan's pacifist constitution. China, Russia, and North Korea top Japan's security concerns in the 500-page report. Defense Minister Nobuo Kishi, in a statement in the report, said the Indo-Pacific region is at the center of international strategic competition. Belarus has appointed a new ambassador to Russia, as Moscow and Minsk continue to forge closer ties amid their mounting isolation from the West. Moscow is Belarus' key backer, and the two sides, officially part of a borderless union state, have accelerated integration talks in recent years after both were hit with Western sanctions. Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko's crackdown on protesters in the opposition after a disputed 2020 presidential election pushed Minsk further into Moscow's arms, and he allowed Russia to use Belarusian territory as one of the launch pads for its February 24th invasion of Ukraine.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Clear overnight. The minimum temperature will be around 28 degrees. Sunny and very hot during the day with a maximum temperature of about 36 degrees in the urban areas and a couple degrees higher in the new territories. Light to moderate southwesterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 57% for the outlook. Persistently very hot and fine for the rest of July. Temperatures can generally reach 35 degrees or above early next week. The very hot weather warning is in force. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your Connect.
Given the volatility of the pandemic, please get the third COVID-19 vaccination dose soon. The antibody level will drop over time after receiving a vaccine. Getting the third jab gives extra protection to guard against the virus. Most importantly, it reduces the risks of severe disease and death. The mutant strains are highly contagious. Get the first and second doses soon if you haven't done so, and receive the third one on time to protect yourself and those around you. Enhanced protection. Get all 3 doses.
Before switching to another telecoms operator, pay attention to the existing contract termination arrangements, such as the notification period and early termination charges. If the contract expiry date and the last day of the final bill cycle are different, check how the service will be charged in this period. And know the service terms and conditions well before signing a new contract or renewing the existing one. Visit ofca.gov.hk for more details.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro, opinyon at katanungan, tawag lang sa 1-834-100, 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp or Viber sa 6641-8811, 6641-8811. O di kaya pwede rin sa aming messenger, PTSHK. That's PTSHK. Isama na rin nyo ang aming email, ptshk1044@gmail.com, ptshk1044@gmail.com. Siya nga pala, check nyo na rin ang aming Facebook community page, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman.
We're back right here at 7 minutes past the hour of 9. Mga pagbati natin, DJ Jin.
Yes! Hi kay Lynn Futosa from Chunwan. Tita Amy! Hello, hello. Sabi ni Gertrude, just missing my late sister. Hi kay Maria Fefortit. Kay Tita Alpha, hello, who's dancing.
Si Tita Alpha, lagi naman nagda-dance yan eh.
Oo, true. Pero hindi naman nakakita ng mga dancing in the kitchen.
Tita Alpha, namimiss ko na yun.
Oo. Like, kahit once a week, nag-request.
Gagasi si Tita Alpha niya, once a week, bakit?
Di, once every 2 weeks.
Hindi, once a week.
Diba?
Oo.
Kasi nakaka-light up ng araw. Kapag may nakita.
Kahit na mga lang, wag naman once a week, kahit na mga 60 seconds lang, okay.
1 minute lang yun. Yung chorus, ganyan.
Rio Selga, kasama po natin. Akala ko ba si Rio nasa
Rio, go back please.
Pinambalik no?
Hindi. Ayan. So,
Let me get another chocolate.
Kasi si Rio din, sabi niya, 8 yung birthday niya is on the 8th. Pero hindi niya sinabi ko anong month.
Uy, speaking about the 8th, that's the birthday of my grandmother.
Which 8th?
August.
Ooh, August. Okay. Uy, si Tita Vicky ay nasa YouTube watching from Block 28, Laguna City. So, Rebecca yung talagang pangalan niya?
Sino? Tita Vicky?
Oo. Matino?
Oh, Rebecca?
Yun nakalagay dito.
Rebecca.
Or ginagamit niya yung account ng anak niya. Pwede din. So, yung ginagamit ng tatay ko eh.
Mudyo ko na tapon yung... Grabe ka naman.
Adara! Hi kay Litz Season. Speaking of season, nagulat ako kasi di ba nandun tayo sa One Chai kanina, biglang may inano si Kuya Mike sa akin, tinuro niya, may lechon daw dun.
Manok?
Lechong manok.
Nasa gilid siya.
Undox pa rin.
Wala naman undox dito eh.
Yun nga eh. May mga nagde-deliver, nakikita ko.
Sinasabi nila yung masarap daw yung
Yung isa?
Ano yung nagsasponsor sa sa Gilas?
Yung kulay green?
Ano ito? Yung
Gilas.
yung manok na yon.
Manok na yun.
Kahit walang sauce.
Okay. Tingnan natin. Hindi pa Max?
Hindi.
Hindi. Chooks!
Chooks to go.
Masarap yun. Sarap
talaga siya ba? Hindi ko pa natikman yung chooks to go.
Kung walang andox, chooks.
Yun, sabi ni galing talaga ni Tito Val Oo.
Tito Val, ang daming alam, no?
Si Tito Val yung walking encyclopedia namin.
Masarap din siyang kausap.
Sabi ni Ano ba, how do you pronounce X-A-Y?
Sai.
Yon. Sabi niya, ano daw, andoks. Ano?
Mang inasal.
Hindi mang inasal.
Ang tanong, no, ni rice pa kaya sila? Bless you.
Nag-anli? Siguro.
Bless you.
Sorry pasensya na ho kayo.
Dapat yung mas malaki. Wag kayong conservative.
Baka,
Hindi, joke.
baka bigla kang dumikit dun sa wall na yan.
Parang,
Ikaw din.
ganon. Ayan.
Ay, sabi ni Tita Mary, yes, malasa daw siya.
Yes, malasa.
Yung sinasabi nilang you can eat it without sauce.
Oo. Sabi ni Sai, masarap sa yung amin. Or baka yung talagang original na inasal.
Yes,
Chicken.
yung bacolod inasal.
Yun. Si
Chicken
Alexa, kakagutin mo naman yan. Yun na di na andoks. Ano daw?
Chooks to go.
Mm-mm.
Kay Benji Paras po ata yan. Hindi, it's not Benji Paras. It's a family that owns their own poultry.
Ayan. Chooks. Sige, ginugal
Hindi
na yun.
si Benji Paras siguro yung Benji Paras
privately
siguro.
owned.
See?
Ayan.
Si Benji Paras siguro yung kanilang endorser.
Most probably. Tapos, ayun.
Diba?
Yeah. Sino to? Branch ng Bounty Agro. Ba't kaya Chooks?
Binabati natin si Akeos Kanha. Birthday niya ngayon. Wala
Happy
kasi bumabati sa kanya eh.
Birthday to
Birthday
you.
niya July 24, which is Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. May you have many more birthdays.
Nag-franchise si Benji.
Yon.
Franchisee siya.
Si Tita Val. Yung walking encyclopedia namin yan eh.
Yan. Sabi ni Tita Alma, baliwag.
O sabi ni Ederlyn Salazar, yung chooks to go daw, medyo matamis. Wala naman yata ako na
lahat naman yata matamis sa Pilipinas eh.
nadinig niyo ho yun?
Narinig ko.
Ikaw nagsabi eh. Paano hindi mo marinig yun? O talaga, niloloko mo yung mga kasama natin, ha?
Baliwag lechon.
Yun, masarap
Hindi
yun.
ba baliwag, yun?
Chicharon.
Oo.
Chicharon baliwag?
Oo. Iba pa ba yun? Or is that the same thing? Same... hindi kasi pareha silang baboy. Doon siya magkakaling. Tama?
Pinag-uusapan natin manok eh.
Hindi, baliwag daw. Baliwag lechon eh.
Bakit baliwag lechon na
manok?
Pinag-uusapan natin eh. Ano sabi nito?
Sabi ni Tita Grace,
Mag-steam daw ako.
Mag-steam ka
Lumabas
tonight
yung
para lumabas ang virus sa
In
katawan
fact,
mo.
I don't need to steam.
Gusto ko yung last na sinabi niya.
Ano sabi niya?
Mukhang pinasok ka. Parang sa...
Hindi, ano po ito? It's just been
very hot day.
Hot today. And just to let you know, I have been up early for the past 4 days.
Yeah.
And my days are so
long.
Yes, sobra po. And I think I was just taken aback already today na pasok po kami sa aircon eh.
Yeah. Dito kasi, hindi pwedeng bumaba yung temperature, especially in the studio, ng below 15, 16.
Hindi siya pwedeng tumaas?
Hindi. Oh, yeah.
Hindi siya pwedeng tumaas ng anything that's above 18. In fact,
ideal is 16 daw eh, dito sa Yeah.
Tapos sabi, 16? Yes.
Oo.
Mas dito, mas inaalagaan po yung mga equipment kaysa sa tao.
Oo.
Let me just point that out to you.
Lahat matamis, sabi ni Verna. Si Evelyn, birthday din niya on July 24th.
Oh, Sunday.
Oo. But sad to say, naka-home quarantine. Bakit? May pulseras.
Lahat ho ng mga naka-home quarantine ngayon, may pulseras na po kayo. Kasi hindi ho kayo makakalabas.
Nagbalik, no?
Nagbalik yung pulseras. Mas malaki nga yung pulseras ngayon eh.
Kasi dati
bilog siya eh.
Bilog pa rin naman yun.
Hindi, square na siya ngayon.
Square naman.
Square na siya ngayon.
So parang yung relos nyo ngayon.
Oo, parang ganun. Ganyan, Ako tuwing umaga, laging may sipon habang tumatanghali, pawala na. Kuya Mike, dumananas din ako ng ganyang allergies. Oh, may karamay rin pala ako eh.
Yes.
Ako lang, ginagawa ko lang live. Live.
Uy, si Alma.
Baliwag lechon.
Manok. May baboy din sila.
Yung baboy nila, alam ko.
Kapitbahay nila sa Bulacan.
Yung, alam ko yung baboy ng lechon baliwag, liempo yun.
Oh.
Liempo siya. Nagbebenta rin naman sila ng chicharon.
Ano yung chicharong bulaklak?
Ano yun? Chicharon bulaklak is the intestine. Kaya ang bulaklak yun kasi binubuksan nila.
Okay.
And it looks like a flower. Tanong mo kay Tito Val.
Okay.
Tito Val, pakisagot nga.
Okay. Sige. Ayun. Uy, may sinabi dito si Maria Fem. Medyo natawa ko. Kasi iba yung nabasa ko. Sabi niya, Kuya Mike, inom ka ng piriton. Sa allergies yan. Drink more water lang po. Ang pagkakabasa ko, pirito.
Pinirito.
I was like, huh?
Pagkain na naman. No? Hindi, sa akin po, in fact, I am much better now compared to it was before. No. Pag pinawisan ako, in fact, I was better nga outside eh.
Oo.
Tanong mo kay DJ G.
Dito talaga there's something in the air.
Yeah.
Ayan. So, shout out lang baka na iniisip ng mga kasama natin sa YouTube na di ko kayo pinapansin. Hello.
Okay.
Ayan. Ano yun? Yung si Dory, si Rio.
Okay.
Si Tita Jess. Ayan. Si Rio bumalik na ulit dun sa sa YouTube. Hi kay Louie.
Okay, let me just make it clear. Medyo naaberya tayo ngayon. I don't think two of our guests will be coming with us right now. Pero si yung ating kababayan, sabi niya dito, "Hi, I'm sorry. We just arrived home. Nag-beach daw sila ng alaga niya. Sorry po, I can't make the interview now." Okay.
Okay, no worries.
So, let me just give you an idea na nangyari po sa kanya. May alaga po siya. Actually, they have a big household. Yun ang sabihin ko. So, marami silang sa bahay.
Yeah.
So, yung kanyang concentration, if I'm not mistaken, dun sa alaga niya. The alaga is 5 years old.
Yeah.
Wala ho itong kababayan natin, she doesn't have any pre-existing condition. When we talk about no pre-existing condition, wala ho siyang karamdaman when she arrived here. So, in fact, when that happened, wala lang, the usual thing, nag-aalaga ka ng bata, the usual thing, di ba? Pag naglalaro kayo, di ba? There's so many things that happen. Play catch, play roll around, di ba? Depende yon kung how big your location is.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of you can relate on this. So, when we talk about this, you have to be very careful in certain things that might either hurt yung alaga nyo
or hurt you.
So, nangyari po itong insidente na to recently lang. Okay? Ang nangyari po is based sa kanya, aksidente po. Pasintabi po doon sa mga kumakain at sa mga maaaring gagamitin po naming mga terms regarding doon sa kanyang sakit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nangyari po dito is nasipa po nung alaga niya yung suso niya. Natadyakan talaga. Pang! Okay? So, sabi ko nga, pasintabi po because this might...
It's very graphic.
Very graphic. So, nangyari nun, tumama sa kanyang ganun, hindi niya pinansin. Akala niya, di ba? As like any ordinary person, nangyayari po yun.
Masakit.
Di ba?
And then done.
Masakit, may pasa, di ba? May pagiging, may pagiging, ano ba tawag dito? Sensitive, di ba?
Yes.
Yung inyong yung inyong susunga, di ba? So, pinabayaan lang niya,
Yeah.
di ba? So, as time goes by, ganun pa rin ang sistema. Pero, bigla siyang may nakapa. Wala ha, tandaan niyo po ito ha. Wala hong ika nga, siyang naramdaman beforehand. Wala talaga po. Nothing
After
at
the
all.
incident.
After the incident, wala po.
Okay.
So, to make the story short, nangyari na yan, wala tayong magagawa. That's all the pain and misery na natanggap niya.
Yeah.
And through that pain and misery, inako niya yun.
Yeah.
Sabi niya, hindi, siguro ano lang to, sakit-sakit lang to. Okay? So, let me just go through yung kanyang dito. So, she tried to get in touch with us. Patagal na pala niyang gustong makipag-ugnayan sa atin.
Uh-huh.
So, through that, sabi ko, sige, tawag ka na lang sa akin. Let me see how I can help. She was referred to us. Okay? So, nagkaroon po siya, ito nga, we were chatting na. Nagkaroon po siya, let me just refer to, nasa na ba yun? Yung sakit niya. Na-diagnose po siya, initially, hindi naman ho siya biopsy, pero initially, sa pagkakapa, nagkaroon po siya ng tumor. Mass sa kanyang dede. So, sa kanyang suso po. Yung initial diagnosis sa kanya, between second and third stage ng cancer.
Sabi.
Sa breast.
Uh,
But wala hong nakapa previously. Wala ho. Talaga, walang nakapa po. So, ang nangyari po sa kanya, nagkaroon po siya. Eventually, they went through all the scans. Na-diagnose po siya na may fibroepithelial tumor. Doon sa breast niya 2 months ago.
yeah.
So, tinanggal po yung tinanggal po yung lump, no? Dumaan po siya ng lumpectomy surgery noong 16th ng June. So, tinanggal po siya. 22 months lang sa kanya yung siya doon sa amo.
Okay.
And syempre, hindi rin naman niya masisisi yung bata kasi
They were
lalaro
just
sila
playing around. Yeah.
Diba? Hindi naman niya akalain na yung
Yun
sipa
lang
na yun, magkakaroon siya ng lesions. And then, eventually, nagkaroon ng tumor. So, mag-finish contract na siya and she chose na hindi na siya magre-recontract. So, ito nga yung nangyayari sa kanya, no? Nakapaghanap na siya ng panibagong amo. Kasalukuyan siyang naninirahan doon sa kanyang current amo. Okay naman ang pag-alaga sa kanya. She's under 14-day sick leave. And yun na, nagre-rest lang talaga siya. Kasi malaki din po yung hiwa doon sa kanyang suso, di ba?
Right.
So, sa sitwasyon na ito, let me just make it clear sa inyo. Nangyayari po ito. But you have to be aware doon sa inyong pangangatawan.
Yeah.
Sabi nga natin, di ba? Minsan, pag buwanan nyo, di mo nyo napapansin, di ba? May mga bukol-bukol minsan.
Yes.
Hormones yan di ba?
Hormones, yes,
Hormones nyo yan
like, kapag if hindi nyo napapansin, bumibigat yung dibdib natin eh. It becomes much more tender.
And you always remember, nangyayari po yun pag malapit na yung kabuwanan nyo.
Yes,
Normally,
parang during the week before.
Exactly, no? Nangyayari po yun. Especially kung regular po kayo.
Yes.
Pasintabi po wag na ho kayo mahiya dahil naman po ako, aware ako dun sa mga sitwasyon na yun. Walang mali sa po itong pinag-uusapan natin. So ngayon, nakipag-usap po siya sa akin, ano? And nagiging problema nga niya, so labas-pasok po siya sa hospital. Prior to that, nung operasyon niya. Happy na nga siya dahil nadinig niya nga hindi naging second and third stage ng cancer. No? It was just basically a benign tumor. Ibig sabihin ng pag benign, hindi po siya cancerous. Kinuha na lang siya. Siyempre, yung lesions niyan, masakit yan di ba? Ano yan Gland yan di ba? Okay. Pasensya ka na, ha? Si DJ Jin, niyayakap niya tuloy yung dibdib niya. So, gland yan eh, di ba? That's very sensitive.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, to make the story short, she feels that parang, kumbaga, kahit anong sabihin mo, na short-change siya. Kasi may mga iba na hindi naman po, there was not, some of the, yung kanyang doctor's visits, hindi na-refund sa kanya.
Yeah.
So, maliit lang naman na bagay, di ba? But syempre, isipin na lang po natin, it's not really the amount of money that she's not getting, eh, di ba? It's the principle that counts, na kailangan may insurance po kayo. Kaya kailangan may insurance po kayo, ha? Alalahanin niyo po yun.
It's part of...
Parte po ng nyo yun, eh. Parte po ng pangangalaga sa inyo rito, di ba? May insurance po kayo. Regardless of whether you get to be administered by a private or public
one.
doctor, meron pa dapat kayong insurance. Para tumahimik kayong lahat,
Hindi, kailangan nilang malaman.
Okay? So, because of that situation, syempre, hindi rin siya makabili ng extra things that will make her recover faster. So, pag nagkakaroon po kayo ng scarring,
Yeah.
anong ibig sabihin ng scarring? Yung hiwa po ng operasyon ninyo, may tahi yun.
Yeah.
Most often yung tahi, dito na lang, So, may scarring ho kayo dito. Kasi si DJ, pag nakikita ko ho sa may scarring ho dito, di ba? O kagaya nito, meron po ako ditong sugat eh.
Okay.
Alam ni DJ Jin kung ano nangyari dito eh. Likod ko kasi.
Joke lang.
So, meron ako ditong, I have 11 stitches here. Oh, ba't nagkakaunod ka? Totoo naman, 11 stitches eh. Then, I have a small stitch here.
Oh, that one I know. Yeah.
Dito meron akong 3 screw. Screw.
Kulang-kulang kasi si Kuya Mike sa
There's one here. There's one right here. And there's
Hindi
one.
kayo nag-unscrew yan? Hindi naman, no?
Sobra ka naman. Parang sabi, tanggalin nyo na! Nasa baba ako na. Tingin daliri ko, ayaw mag-bendo.
May makikita mo biglang lalabas siya bubukol.
Ay, you want to see it?
No. Sige, let's go. Let's go!
Okay. So, pag may hiwa po kayo, normally dito kasi, ang hiwa niyan is ang stitches na normally. Kung okay siya, normally the stitch is done from inside.
What do you mean, from inside?
Ay, hindi mo alam yon? There's 2 types of stitches. Meron na nga ngayon, para siyang zipper. Hindi talaga totoo yun. Meron na siyang parang zipper. So, parang sang zipper na may mga points dito sa gilid. So, ang gagawin lang nila, they just tap the points and then zip it. No, I'm not kidding. Okay? Meron na doon. Now, yung may mga doktor, normally, yung para hindi makita yung scar, so nag-overlap siya. So, yung sursi nun dito. At the end of there will be a tiny thing at the end.
So, parang ganyan? Ganon?
Ha? Yan ganyan. Di ba? So, sa loob siya. Sa loob. Tapos, there's a string at the end. Yung pagsursi na yon, yung ginamit na sinulid na yon, that melts eh.
What?
Yeah, it melts. It melts. It melts in due time.
Okay.
So, pag na yon, pag naghilom na siya, what they only do is they're just cutting a little tiny portion here and then pull it. Hindi, totoo yun. So, you'll end up nun, meron ka lang small dot.
Okay.
Am I being too graphic?
No, my mind is just graphic. It's just me.
Okay. So, meron na ganun. Meron naman na kung let's say, kasi may mga ibang patients nagre-request po sila eh. So, ginagawa nun, meron naman dito na nga sinusursi, di ba?
Yeah.
So, overlaps lang siya ng, yung isa parang nasa shoelace mo, di ba? Yung nag-overlap na ganun lang.
Parang Frankenstein.
Alam mo yun, di ba? Yung nag-overlap na
Yeah.
ganun. So, ang ginagawa doon, under yun, syempre, doon nila tinatali siya lahat.
Yeah.
Pero sa taas, ginugupit nila yun, and then they just pull it one by one. But, mas gory yun. Kasi one by one. Paano kung meron kang hiwa ng mga 12 to 13
Stitches?
stitches, di ba? Medyo gory yun. Okay?
Nafe-feel mo yan, no? Yeah.
Yan. Ganun talaga siya eh. Nalulusaw na po siya ngayon. Okay? So, pag sa mga ganun, may mga ano po kayo, may mga ano kayo. Dalawa kasi yung type ng pasyente, di ba? Meron yung keloidic. Pinag-uusapan natin
Oh,
ito.
yeah!
Di ba?
Also,
I'm keloidic eh.
Ako rin yata.
So
Kasi
I
meron ako
have
sa,
here na hindi na talaga ano yun. Hindi na siya
Maingan na
matatanggal.
siya.
Right?
Yeah.
And even here, you've
Yun,
noticed
yun,
ito,
yun,
hindi siya masyadong napansin.
Oo.
Because that was sewn from inside. And there was just a little tiny, binunot lang ng ganun. Then eventually,
Parang
magko-close naman
nagbunot
siya.
ng tinik. Ng bangus.
Yun. Okay?
Okay.
So, anyway, sabi ni Tita Balo. Sabi ni Tita Balo. Sige nga, pakino.
Sabi niya, yung sa kanya, parang sa kanya,
Ah.
sa Queen Elizabeth, 20 stitches.
Okay.
Nalusaw na lang. Nalusaw na lang yung 8 and yung 6.
Okay? So, anyway, ganun yung nangyayari.
Okay.
Now, kung keloidic kayo, wala ho talaga kayo magagawa.
Mag-scar talaga.
Magsa-scar siya. Kaya nga, the only way can make it better is to request the person to do it for you.
Yeah, okay.
To request the person to do it for you. Ito kasi, the doctor was very close to us.
Yeah.
So, ginagawa niya yun. Ito kasi, it happened when I was 11 eh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just...
Pasawayan eh.
Oh, yan. That's the only thing I can say. So anyway, to make the story short, ito ngayon. So, pag meron ho kayo nagsascarring po kayo, especially kung fresh wound siya from outside,
Oo.
inside siya fresh, dun tinahi. So meron siyang ginagawa po dun, it's best that you take vitamin E.
Oh, yung jelly.
Yung jelly.
Laki nun.
Oh. Malaki talaga yon, di ba?
Oo.
Now, you can do two things with that.
Okay.
One is to take it orally.
Already.
Two, barao.
Oo,
Okay.
actually.
Yung second nun is pwede nyo po siyang i-puncture. Yung jelly nun, yun ang i-rub nyo po.
Oo. So parang tut.
Para siyang lumalabas, para po siyang,
Skincare.
yes, cream.
Oo.
No?
Oh, parang serum.
Correct. Exactly, parang ganun siya.
Ganon.
The liquid gel of a
At least
vitamin
mabilis na
E,
siyang mag-ano sa skin mo.
mas
right?
mabilis siya kasi sticky siya eh, di ba?
Oo.
So direkta mo siyang i-apply.
Yeah.
So because of that particular thing, it runs yung paghihilom nyo po is actually better. Bumababa po yung pagkamaga niya and yung redness niya.
Yeah. Kasi kapag orally, magdi-dissolve pa siya.
Correct.
And then, kung saan-saan pa siya mapupunta.
Yes. Right? So, as far as that is concerned, no, yun ngayon yung ano niya. Kasi syempre, ang binibigay lang sa kanya, vitamin C, which is also okay.
Yeah,
Diba?
yeah.
There's, ano din yan, it's part of the vitamin group that actually helps you recover faster.
Yeah.
Pero yung sinasabi natin naman is direct involvement into your scarring.
Yeah.
Okay? So, ngayon, hindi rin pa siya masyadong makapagtrabaho. She's still taking it easy and she's still under medication.
Yeah.
At talagang napakasakit talaga nung hiwa. And I assume na malaki yung hiwa.
Yes.
No? Because the tumor was quite big. Now,
Now.
because of that, kasi nga hindi nga siya na-reimburse ng kanyang amo, and sinabi niya hindi talaga ma-reimburse yun, so it's out of pocket. At ang sinabi niya that the amount of money that she has put together is over 400, I think it's about 400 to 600 Hong Kong dollars. So minabuti namin dito sa himpilan that to help her. Kasi magagamit din ho niya yung perang yun. 'Di ba? To use it for her additional vitamins to keep her to actually sabihin na natin recover faster.
Yeah.
Diba? The more vitamins you have. Kasi nanghihina po talaga siya eh. No? So we've decided to get another $500 of our fund. And I'm asking permission from sa inyo. Fortunately, hindi natin siya makakausap ngayon. There's no way that we can actually talk to her right now. So
We will.
yes.
Yeah.
We will give her the amount. I've asked her na, no? Thumbs up tayo dyan. Ako, I will do that if you're not, kung ayaw nyo pong part ng ating funds to take that, just let us know.
Oh, just let us know.
Because before we started this, we also have a fund.
Yeah, already.
Meron na ho kaming maliit na alkansya dito.
Yeah.
No, yung
Hindi, iba naman, coins lang pa lang. Coins pa lang yan.
Coins pa lang yun.
Oo.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to give her 500 and we're going to course it through Alipay.
Yes.
Tama-tama naman, meron naman po siyang Alipay.
If it's okay with you
Yes.
guys.
So yun na lang pong gagawin natin. No? That's if it's okay with you, give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
Because I can't see your thumbs up here.
Ako nakikita ko.
Okay.
So far, Tita Emmy, we got Mary Ann, yung mga... Kamukha ko naman yung emoji na yan. Nung bata ako, ganyan yung buhok ko.
Okay. So in that manner,
Ayan, 3 na sila, 4 na sila.
we're not it's not forcing the whole thing.
If you don't feel like it, tell us.
Tell us. Be honest with it. Hindi kami dito we don't want to have that force. Kumbaga twisting your arm because we want to help. Again, prior to us getting into this fund through our #Badiko t-shirts, is we already have a fund.
Yes.
Meron na kaming konti. No?
Uy, may sinasabi si Tita Alpha. Sabi ng doktor, di pwedeng lagyan ng any topical cream. Na-experience ko na rin kasing nahiwa. So,
Hindi. Ang iniisip natin dito, as long as the wound is not open.
Oo. Saka medyo pa-heal na siya.
Yes. No?
Wag yung sobrang fresh.
Not the fresh ones.
No.
Not the fresh ones.
Yeah. Ayan. So they're sending in their thumbs ups.
Okay.
Ayan. Uy,
And we will try to interview her in due time para at least malaman nyo kung
yes,
ano
once
talaga.
she's available na.
And what she has been feeling all throughout the time.
The ordeal, no?
Yung ordeal. Yung ordeal na pagkatapos na sinipa. Sakit yun eh.
When she found out.
When she found out.
Na parang, hala, ano yung, kasi syempre if you, kapag meron kang na ano na parang, ba't may bukol? Ba't parang may mali?
Oo. Pag may nakapaka, di ba?
Yeah.
Medyo, medyo iffy sa'yo yun, di ba? So, yun yung gusto nating malaman sa kanya. Because it's also traumatic. Nung nalaman niya na, akala niya,
tumor.
Hindi lang yung tumor. Di ba? Nung nalaman niya ng tumor, okay na tayo. Nung sinabi sa kanya na 2nd or 3rd stage cancer, breast cancer,
parang,
nagpanic tuloy siya.
Ayun.
Di ba? Pero, think again. Remember this. Na this does not have, gusto ko lang paalam sa inyo, that hindi rin siya full guarantee na hindi siya maging breast cancer.
It could develop
into something like that. So ngayon, minomonitor na po siya.
Yes. And that's the beauty of being here in Hong Kong. Ano masasabi?
I can only say, I think it's not just the beauty, it's the advantage
of being here.
Alagang
tunay.
Sobra. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Babalikan po namin kayo. Thank you so much. We're gonna come back with more. Don't go away.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Clear overnight. The minimum temperature will be around 28 degrees. Sunny and very hot during the day with a maximum temperature of about 36 degrees in the urban areas and a couple degrees higher in the new territories. Light to moderate southwesterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 57% for the outlook. Persistently very hot and fine for the rest of July. Temperatures can generally reach 35 degrees or above early next week. The very hot weather warning is in force. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your Connect.
There are more stored value facilities in this year's consumption voucher scheme. Re-register to change your choice or wait to receive the remaining $5,000 if you're eligible. Register if you're a newly eligible permanent resident or new arrival aged 18 or above. Eligible non-permanent residents are also included. Register online or through service centers from June 23rd to July 23rd.
It's my
Metro Plus AM 1044 presents John Bon Jovi on Life.
Life is for the living. You have to make the most of it.
On Family.
Live your life with your family, with your friends, with your music. But always live your life without drugs. Because living your life with drugs means you have no life at all.
Life with drugs. No life at all. Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon at katanungan, tawag lang sa 1-834-100. 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp or Viber sa 6641-8811. 6641-8811. O di kaya pwede rin sa aming messenger, PTSHK. That's PTSHK. Isama na rin nyo ang aming email, ptshk1044@gmail.com. ptshk1044@gmail.com. Siya nga pala, check nyo na rin ang aming Facebook community page, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman.
Balik po tayo sa ating programa. There's one lady here who just sent me a message. And she said that she wants to send help also.
Okay.
To our friend.
Yeah.
Let me be the one to ask her first, no? Kasi syempre, I don't want to be... Ayoko siyang pangunahan.
Yes.
It's her life, it's her situation. So, as soon as I get a hold of her, which she will naman tatanungin ko po siya if she would be interested in still, seeking help from you guys. Okay? Minsan we have to give her
Oo. That's true.
Di ba, mahirap yung mahirap yung tayong pigilan tayo ng bigay, pero she feels naman na may mga tao kasi na they don't want to be you guys or yung mga tumutulong na obligated sa kanya.
Oo. Diba? Minsan baka mamaya it might come off as being offensive din.
Yes.
Diba?
No, kaya kailangan malaman po natin na we have to let her know first before anything else. Yes. 9:43 sa ating programa, mga pagbati.
Yan, si Nina Miguel, si Malu, si Shawnee, ayan, sa mga nagta-thumbs up, maraming salamat. Nina, Sai, Tita Alpha, Sylvia, Aj, Tita Emma, Eileen, Zenny, Mirna, Ann, Karen, Janelle, MJ, May, Susan, Ann, Leia, Evelyn, Lynn, Mila, Joy, Jean, Remy, Corazon, Annalie, the Ursula, si Janet, and si Lynn, sabi niya, may vitamin E ako dito, Mirna E. If need niya, I can give 3 bottles.
Oy, okay.
Ayan.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Si Sweetie. Ayan.
Let
Pati
me
yung
be
mga
the
kasama
one.
natin sa YouTube, nagta-thumbs up din eh.
Oh,
maraming salamat.
ilan ang tao natin sa YouTube ngayon?
19 right now.
Okay.
Watching. And si Tita Jess nandito din sa YT.
Hey, speaking about Sunday, like what we were saying, wala po tayong pick-up tomorrow. It's going to be only on Sunday with the same time at 12 to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Gusto rin natin paalalahanan yung mga kababayan po natin that we will extend the pre-orders that will be the last day po is on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
And then we will start asking for for printing by Monday.
By Monday, Tuesday, yeah.
Then, yung mga iba sa inyo, just a reminder.
A reminder. The Fements.
Yes.
Oh, the Fements. And the confirmations. Kasi iba hindi nagre-reply daw na yes po. Confirm po.
Wala naman sa amin yung, as long as na-confirm po kayo doon sa inyong ni-reserve, please send your confirmation. Kasi lumalabas na pag nagpadala kami, makikita namin yung dalawang tick.
Na na-read nyo na.
Na hindi, nabasa nyo na, pero hindi namin alam kung okay sa inyo yung hindi.
Or hindi, oo.
No, that's why, and kasi yung iba sabi niya, bayaran ko na siya. Until we send you a confirmed information na ito po yung in-order ninyo, ayaw namin pong basta-basta na okay lang na ganun. It has to be formal kasi at the end of the day, pera nyo yan eh.
Oo.
No, we just don't want to get your money without us also confirming your order.
Yung tama. Kasi minsan, meron din yung case na biglang nag-confirm siya pero last minute she had to pull out.
Correct.
Which we understand din.
Correct.
Oo, na parang, sorry Kuya Mike, I have to pull out my order.
Kasi nga merong
Kasi,
something happened,
oo.
di ba? So sabi ko, okay lang naman yun pag mga ganun. Kasi as far as that is concerned, hindi pa nandun yung t-shirt. Now, yung iba naman, whatever you have reserved, unfortunately, we can't change the size. Kasi yun po yung ni-reserve ninyo.
Oo, already.
Oo, and that
Ayan.
the allocation of the sizes is based on what you have confirmed
With us. Oo.
And yun po yung lumalabas na namin. That's the information that we bring to the printers. Diba?
Yun na yun. So
as
it's
far as that is concerned.
as much as possible exact number of sizes.
Oo.
Ngayon, yung iba na nakita din natin, na na-meet natin dito, na nakita nila, laki pala ng size. Naging creative naman. So maybe it's a chance for you to be creative in your fashion.
Exactly.
Diba?
Yung mga
So,
tying on the side.
Yung mga tuck-in.
Or tucking in.
Folding in.
Yes.
O kung gusto nyong, wag naman, pero wag nyo naman siyang gupit-gupitin. Diba?
Oo.
Saka na yun kapag talagang lumang-luma na.
Yes.
Yun.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's it. That's for the next one. And then we're hoping na, sabi nga namin, it's more of the t-shirts are souvenirs for you guys. And I'm glad that a lot of people are wanting to wear it.
And then, even people from overseas.
Yes, humingi ng chance na makakuha po sila. Our only problem with overseas is not the sending.
Oo.
It's not the sending.
Oo.
Ang worry lang namin is the amount of money that you will be paying when we send it to you.
One is payment system. One is how, diba? Two is the shipping.
The shipping. Shipping kasi lalo na ngayon during the pandemic, grabe.
Mas nagmahal.
Sobra talaga.
Tumaas po ang ng shipping. Oo. Si Tita Marilyn, saan po pwede? Dito po. Sa Wampo.
Kasi Tita Marilyn is
Kasinan.
second batch siya
second batch. So mga second batch.
Tingnan niyo po yung pinapadala namin na confirmation at the end of next to the price na babayaran nyo, nakalagay po doon yung kumbaga kung saan batch po kayo na nasali.
Yes.
So kung nakalagay na second batch po siya, you will have to wait until probably first week of August. Yan. No?
Yeah.
By that time, we will let you know ulit. Because we will have to segregate. Magme-message naman po kami kaagad. Speaking about other stuff naman. Sabi ni Tita Kat, paano naman kami?
Well, sana.
We will try to
Hopefully.
figure out.
How?
We will try to figure out
Kung
regarding this matter. But definitely, you're always in our mind, in our hearts. For the interest of you just wanting to have the t-shirts. Ano na po sa amin yun? Malaking bahagi na po sa amin yun. Now, if you still want to order the t-shirts, the number you can call
and text.
Text
6641.
WhatsApp.
8811. 6641 8811.
Yes.
Ayan. Si Tita Remy, bayad na Kuya Mike. My friend and I will pick up this Sunday.
Okay.
Ayan.
Also, I'd like to commend. Okay, I'd like to commend the consulate doon sa kanilang passport.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'd like to commend the consulate
Yes.
for the way that they're running the passport renewals, no? Kasi yung anak ko just renewed his passport June
11.
No. Not
20.
June 20. June 20, di ba?
20. Oo, June 20.
So, yesterday, let me see. Yesterday was what? June
21.
Okay. So,
Bilis.
yesterday, I received the parcel na sa bahay of the passport.
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin nun, the passport would have received much earlier than yesterday.
Oo.
Or at least a week. No?
At least a week. Kasi they have to sort it out.
Kasi pag
Hanapin
dumating
yung
po yun sa kanilang pouch, right? When it comes from the Philippines, sinusort out pa yan.
Oo. And then
Nilalagay-
hanapin niyo yung nyo. Yung...
Hanapin yung envelope, yung
Envelope
brown envelope
nyo.
na pinadala ninyo.
Oo.
No? And then,
They mail it out.
then they mail it.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, medyo matagal-tagal
And
po
ang
yung...
mailing, depende kung nasaan ka,
Correct.
would take 1 to 2 days.
Correct.
Right.
No? So, I received it yesterday.
Mm.
And so, I'd like to commend the way our Philippine consulate is doing it here.
Amazing.
Mabilis po yun. Dahil normally, it takes between 4 to 6 weeks
Yeah.
ang ina-allow po nila para makuha nyo po yung passport nyo. Sa akin, again, this is not prioritizing anyone. It is, we came and we went to the consulate, we lined up, and we did the same procedure as everyone has done.
Mm-mm.
So, walang priority yun.
Mm-mm.
Second, kung baka naman hindi nyo po alam, which is a good reminder to everyone,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna lock myself in here, DJ Jin, para
Sige.
at least makita nyo yan. Because I took a picture of it
Mm-mm.
Okay, here you go.
May ano pa siya, 'di ba? May plastic.
Meron pa siyang
Ziploc.
may Ziploc plastic siya, no? But what's most important to me is what's inside the passport.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me.
Sige, hindi ko
Dali.
pa siya nilagay.
So, what's important to me is what's in the passport. No, saan ba yan? Ito.
Sige.
Kita mo na?
Yeah. Ayan.
Okay. So, what's inside the passport?
Mm-mm.
So, nakalagay dito is we remind all Filipinos in Hong Kong that all Philippine passports are the property of the government of the Republic of the Philippines
Mm-mm.
and shall not be used
As collateral
for any loan
or debt.
or debts. The Hong Kong Money Lenders Ordinance, please be aware, under Section 29, bracket 5 and 32A,
Mhm.
and the Hong Kong Money Lenders Regulation under the Regulation number 12,
Mhm.
penalizes accepting security for a loan in a prohibited form, such as passports, employment contracts,
Etc.
etc. The maximum penalty for the offense is 100,000 Hong Kong dollars, fine,
Yeah.
and up to 2 years imprisonment.
So imagine, magbabayad ka pa.
Right?
Yeah.
So, para sa akin, please be aware that that is part of the passport.
Yeah.
Kasama po yun dun sa passport.
Mhm.
So, wag ho natin basta-bastang, kumbaga, let's not just go through the process of telling everyone, wala naman yan di ba?
Mm-mm.
No. It's part of the ordinance. Tandaan nyo po, parang nakaano sa akin yan parang entitlement po sa atin yun.
Yeah.
Hindi
Na
siya
binigyan tayo.
Hindi siya ho karapatan.
Mm-mm. Not
Hindi siya-
everyone gets a chance to own a passport.
Correct. Di ba? So, gusto ko lang pong paalalahanan, meron tayong pagkakataon na gamitin po ito dahil Pilipino po tayo. Or any sort of person who belongs to another country. Di ba? Privilege po yun. Pribilehiyo po yun.
Yes.
Na makakuha po tayo ng passport. At ginagamit po natin yun. So, may sagrado po siya, yung passport, di ba? Pag sinabi natin sagrado,
Yung secret.
may ano po yun
English lang.
na kinakailangan ingatan po natin
Yes.
siya.
We have a responsibility
Correct.
to take care of.
Nasa pangalan po natin, nasa pangangalaga po natin yung ating pasaporte at binibigyan natin dapat yan ng kahalagahan na inaakto po natin na laging antabay na kung gagamitin po natin, nandyan siya lagi.
Mm-mm.
Pero kayo at kayo lamang ang makakagamit ng pasaporte na nakapangalan po sa inyo.
Parang susi ng bahay ni Amo.
Totoo.
Di ba?
So, wag nyo pong pagagamit yun kung kani-kanino.
Yeah.
Wag nyo rin pong ibibigay kahit kanino.
Mhm.
Hindi nyo pwedeng gamitin yun bilang collateral.
Mhm.
Dahil tandaan nyo po, pinapagamit lang po sa atin yun. Nagiging personal lang po yun.
Mhm.
Paano? Kasi pangalan po natin ang nakasulat doon.
Mm-mm.
Marka po natin ang nakalagay doon sa biorhythmic chip.
Oo.
'Di ba? Lahat ng personal na detalye po natin nandun. Pero ang labas po nun, pag binuksan nyo po, hindi naman po DJ Gin ang nakalagay doon sa front page, di ba? Nakalagay doon sa front page, Republika ng Pilipinas, pasaporte.
Yes.
Di ba? Ang nakalagay lang doon sa loob mismo. Di ba? Yung personal na detalye nyo. Pero makikita nyo po, yung leaves o yung mga pahina, lahat yun nakasalalay po yun doon sa paggamit nun, ay hindi, tayo po ang gumagamit nun kasi pwedeng lagyan po ng mga visa yon at mga comments ng kung sino mang bansa ang napuntahan nyo na po. Pero, paalala lang po sa ating mga kababayan na hindi po pwedeng gamitin ito para sa anumang paraan kung hindi para lang tayo ay makapaglakbay sa ibang bansa.
Apparently, may at saka may value din yan, ha?
Meron.
Oo, may value din siya.
Oo. Now, kung sakali ito'y mawala sa unang pagkakataon, okay? Kinakailangan po kayo kumuha ng police report.
Yeah.
Okay? At pag-report din po sa konsulado. Pag kukuha po kayo ng panibagong passport, hindi na po ganun kadali ang pagkuha ng panibagong passport. Bakit ko po sinasabi na hindi na ganun kadali? Kasi maraming po kayong kailangan daanan bago nyo po makuha yung passport na yun. Alalahanin nyo po yun. So sa ganitong paraan, huwag natin basta hayaan na magamit po ito sa hindi magandang paraan. At sa sitwasyon na ito, sakaling may mangyari na ganun, huwag na ho nating isipin, no? Huwag na ho natin isipin na sakaling ganun nga yung mangyari, baka hindi na ho kayo bigyan ng passport. Lalong-lalo na kung illegal na paraan ang paggamit ng inyong passport. Okay? Ang feeling ko dito kay Sir Arman,
nagkamali ako.
Nagkamali ng oras.
Ako.
Ikaw nagkamali.
Yes, nagkamali ako ng oras dito. Ayan.
Kaya akala niya papasok siya
ngayon. Oo.
Sige, balikan na lang natin siya pagkatapos.
Oo.
No? Hayaan mo na lang siya. Yan, nakatutok na siya. Para nakanganga pa nga si ano.
Oo. So, Sir Arman, pasensya na. Nagkamali ako.
Next. Okay lang.
Next week.
Oo.
Next week pwede tayo. Next week.
Oo. Pero ano siya? 1 hour early. That's what I forgot to tell you.
Nag-adjust na kami ng
na tayo
oras.
po, di ba, ng time?
Oo.
Okay.
7:30 next week. So, ang labas mo, 9 o'clock to 10.
9 to 10. Oo. Ba't ginaw po kayo do?
Kinwari, tiis ganda to, pawis na ako.
Love it! Oo. Pero batiin nyo na lang po muna ating mga kasama.
Yes! Bumati ka na sa ating mga kasama ngayon.
Now na?
Yes!
Sure.
Pasensya na po. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Arman Benko po dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya okay din sa akin. Pasensya na kayo. Medyo na late dahil hindi ko nga alam yung tamang oras. Pasensya na po. Galing din tayo sa trabaho ngayon. Kasama ko yung KSK team. Magkakasama kami. Kakahiwalay lang namin. So, sa susunod na linggo po.
We will see you next week. Babalikan po natin
kayo,
si Sir Arman.
Oo. Stay hydrated.
Diyan ka lang muna ha. We will get back to you pagkatapos po natin ang ating programa sa araw nito. Sa kanan po ng ating mga kasama, we'll catch you again tomorrow. Huwag niyo kalimutan. Saturday, we've started. This is our fourth week. Fourth week na po na nag-upisa po tayo. And through your request na mas maaga po tayo, we start now at 7:30 all the way till 10.
Yes.
Ayan.
Maraming salamat.
So maraming salamat at ingat po kayo. We love you guys. And tomorrow it's Power Hits.
With DJ Jen.
And new interviews coming up.
Abangan.
Bye.
Soon.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Good night.
Metro Plus.